Joining us for a Local 5 special celebrating women.
Tonight we'll be looking at just a few of the amazing women making a difference in our communities.
And they specialize in many different areas: education, business, sports, animals, and the military.
Bellin Health has hospitals and clinics all over our area. And last year, the president and CEO of the company passed the torch to a new leader.
Alexandra Burnley sat down with Chris Waleski and has her inspiring story.
Many college students change majors to figure out what they want to do in life. But little did Chris Waleski know back then, changing her focus from accounting to healthcare administration would one day lead her to become CEO and president of Bellin Health.
It was in a field that I was very interested in and thought that I could really show my passion and really get a lot of joy out of.
6 years after she graduated, Waleski decided law school would expand her understanding of healthcare even more. She went off to Marquette Law School as a full-time student and mom.
Took my son with me. He was 3 years old at the time. He's a lawyer now. He says he went to law school twice, once with me and once on his own. So that was kind of fun.
Waleski graduated and joined a law firm that had Bellin as one of its clients, which later opened the door to her taking a position at Bellin Health full-time. After working on the legal side for years, Waleski was chosen to lead the project of creating a new hospital in Oconto. It was a passion project for her, not only because she was born in Oconto, but the city hadn't had a hospital there in years.
I had a real curiosity and a willingness, and I always was one who would say, I want to do that. I want to be part of that. Can I learn about that?
From there, Waleski skyrocketed through the operations chain as Bellin Health brought back its chief operating officer position for her to fill. Then in 2018, Bellin CEO and President George Kerwin retired after 26 years, and he and the board of directors chose Waleski as his successor. When it comes to her leadership style, Chris Waleski says she's a glass half full type of person who doesn't believe in worrying about the whole mountain.
What someone once told me when I was at the top of a mountain that looked very scary to me with a pair of skis on, and it wasn't where I thought we were going to end up when we took that chairlift, is just ski the 10 feet in front of you, 10 feet at a time, achieve your milestones, and ultimately you'll achieve your goal.
In Green Bay, Alexandra Burnley, Local 5 News.
Chris Waleski says the company's employee recognition program was recently named Lulu, named after the Bellin Health founder's wife because of her spirited contributions to the hospital and service to the community.